So, welcome to this video of this absolutely gorgeous Focus ST-3. So 3 meaning it's got all the extras like the heated seats and the sat nav, etc. So it's the and the big wheels as well, the 19-inch wheels. So this absolute beautiful car is only one former keeper. That's what it says on the V5 logbook. Former keepers, one, meaning 2 owners in total. So the first owner from new, and then the second owner, a chap that we sold a BMW to called Ryan, and he bought this in 2020. So he had this for the last 5 years. The first owner had it for 3 years, and Ryan bought it from the Ford dealer Evans Hall Show. The first 1, 2, I think the 3 services were by Evans Hall Show, the Ford dealer, and then the next 3 were by HQ, is it HiQ servicing in Hull. And then it's just been to our local Ford specialist as well for a new MOT, a service, and it's also had the front bottom arms as well, suspension arms. So on these, because there's that much G-force, there's 250 brake horsepower standard. Obviously the rubber bushes at the front do take a little bit of a pounding. So this is our 2 brand new arms, bottom arms on the front as well. So it's good to know. So there's no movement in the suspension at all. So let's start with the condition. So very, very good condition. Obviously in white as well, so very forgiving. There's no scratches anywhere. You can see the high gloss piano black trim is absolutely immaculate. The doors nice and clean. There's no dents. So very, very, very clean. Back to the wing mirrors as well. These are the indicators there. They're smoked. The smoked side indicators on the wing mirrors. And it's just had a machine polish as well. So all the paintwork has been decontaminated. There's no tar spots anywhere on the vehicle. Alloy wheels, all 4 alloy wheels are the 19 inches, and they're the Uniroyal as well. All 4 matching Uniroyal tyres. Shark skin technology. 19 inch. All 4 wheels have just been refurbished as well, so not a single mark on the wheels. In the gloss black, very, very clean. And the front bumper is in good condition. The grille is in great condition as well. There's no damage anywhere. The original Evans Hall Show number plates as well there. And all the grills are intact. The front, the ST badge is nice and clean. The Ford badge there. There's the odd, very light stone chip, as to be expected at 70, is it 77? 77 I think, oh no, it's just turned 78. 78,000 miles. There are a couple of stone chips visible on the front. Other than that, it's very clean. Obviously LED and xenon lights as well. It's got the headlight washers as well, the washer jets, lower fog lights as well. Very clean condition. That's the only mark we can find on the vehicle, just there. You see that? That's the only mark. It's good to be honest. I expect it's a 17 plate, so it's now 8 years old. 8 years old. So all we can find on the exterior is that little mark on that front wing. That's all. Right, okay, that alloy wheel, as you know, mint. All the brake discs are good as well. The tyres are all good, as you will have seen on the pictures. So no tar spots at the bottom of the doors at all. Back of the wing mirror, nice and clean. And it's also got the original Ford windscreen. So it's still got the original Ford windscreen, that's the chassis number there. And it's in very good condition. There's nothing major on that windscreen at all. I can't even see any, nothing on that at all. And obviously that was by Evans Hall Show when he bought that in 2020. That's the quality assured sticker. So the car had been checked out properly by themselves. And then the roof, very clean. Get back to the passenger's door. Very clean. Even the door edges and the high gloss piano black trim there as well. There's a small on this side as well, That's high gloss piano black trim in the back door. Factory privacy glass, by the way. So all the rear glass is tinted. That's part of the ST-3 package. Back alloy wheel, you can see, very clean. That panel, that light, very clean. This corner, nothing to report. The reflectors are all in one piece, no cracks or chips. Reverse parking sensors, of course. The rear diffuser, plastics all nice and clean. ST badge nice and clean, and the reg number even up there as well. You can see it's all nice and clean there as well. This corner, no damage whatsoever, immaculate. And then that's the rear spoiler at the back of the roof. That alloy wheel, once again immaculate, obviously just been refurbished. And that arch there, nothing to report at all. Rear door, top and bottom, nothing there either. And the high gloss piano trim there on that. So let's look at the boot. So in the boot, we've got this box. We've got a brand new parcel shelf to come. So that'll be in the post at the moment. We ordered that off the internet. That will be here probably tomorrow. So a brand new parcel shelf you'll have here. This box here, this is the standard air box. So this vehicle has got an induction air kit. This is a standard air box, and the pipes there, so they're all there in this box. So if you don't like the induction kit, you can put this back to the standard air box if you wish. And then underneath here you've got the subwoofer there, which is the Ford SONY subwoofer, and then you've got the slimline spare wheel and toolkit down there. Okay, all this is nice and clean across the back of the bumper, and all the boot shuts, and all up here are nice and clean as well. Close that. Let's look in the back. Check out the back. Back doors very clean, no damage to the door cards whatsoever. Electric rear windows, of course. Speakers and tweeters because it's the SONY system. Fitted carpets as well in the back, magazine holders, side airbags for the seats, and then full leather interior Recaros, so it's Recaros as well. The back, you can see it's embroidered there, and you can see the leather is all unmarked, and it does smell good in here as well. So there's no dog smells and there's no smoke smells either. Black roof lining, the door shuts are nice and clean. HPI clear as well, this vehicle, so it's not been involved in any accidents through the insurance company at all in its life. Leather nice and clean. It's also got the kiddies Isofix anchoring points as well on the two outer seats. That door, immaculate. Illuminated ST kick plates for the front two doors. All the door shuts are immaculate as well. That's even down here, there's no yellowing or anything like that. On there it's all nice and clean. Recaro seats, electric as well, electric heated seats, Recaros. Let's go to the other side, driver's side. Oh, before we do that, we're going to go for a test drive, so let me get my phone holder and the trade plate. We need this to go on the test drive. The car's just shut down itself because I've not been moving. Quite intelligent, so it did warn me then. It says no one's moved, so to save fuel. Right, that's the phone holder there. Let's go to this side. It's all immaculate. 4 electric windows, and it's also got the folding electric wing mirrors as well. central locking, all the door shuts are nice and clean, illuminated ST sill, all the pedals are aluminium as well, because that's what comes on these aluminium sports pedals. Electric driver's seat, of course, that's the VIN tag there, tyre pressures, etc. It's all nice and clean. The driver's seat, let's look at the driver's seat, very clean. Recaro there, nice white and clean Recaro embroidered, and there's hardly any wear at all on that bolster, so very good. So let's look inside, all nice and clean. Let's sit in here now. Right, okay, so let's start it up again. There we go. So it's very pretty when it starts up, shows the ST logos and that. There we go. So we've got boost gauges up there in the middle, temperature setting, and the bar for the oil pressure as well, which should move as you rev it, and that should move as you rev it, and then that's for the turbo. We've got sat nav as well, because it's the ST-3, and this is also the SONY upgrade. So this is the SONY upgrade HiFi, so it sounds absolutely phenomenal as well. It's the SYNC. It's all nice and clean. There is a little bit of lacquer peel there on the plastic, which I must make you aware of. I think that's where people, because it is touchscreen, where they rest their hand, and if they've got a ring, it scratches the lacquer off the plastic. That's all. Nothing we can do about that. It is what it is. A little bit of wear and tear, as to be expected. And then we've got the air conditioning unit here with the climate control dual zone, so 2 temperature settings, and you've also got heated seats up front as well, so heated seat buttons there, and you've also got the heated quick clear front windscreen. So this windscreen has got the little heated wire elements in that screen as well. 6-speed, of course, 6-speed gear lever, 12-volt supply, traction control, stop start on and off, and then we've got 2 keys as well, 2 keyless keys and a drinks holder there, so 2 keyless keys. And then in the armrest we've got a top tray, and then we've got USB there and another 12-volt. Put the air conditioning on because it is very hot here. I'll put it on max, put it on normal. And then we've also got cruise control as well, and then we've got computer buttons there, we've got the push button stop start there, the phone answering and volume controls there, we've got all the dials there. So we've got temperatures bang on halfway. Mileage today is 78,064 miles. It's idling very nicely at about 850 RPM. And we've also got automatic lights, the leather steering wheel, flat bottom as well, with the ST logo there. Right, let's go and look at the service history. The service history is very good. Like I say, this vehicle, one former keeper, so 2 owners, and it's got the service booklet. We've just had it serviced as well. Got to get that one stamped. A new MOT as well by our Ford specialist. It has got, I think it's got 3 Ford dealer stamps. It's got 3 HiQ service station stamps. Yeah, HiQ, yeah. So you've got delivery 1, inspection, Ford dealer, Evans Horseshoe. So 1, 2, 3 Ford, and then 1, 2, 3 HQ, and then our stamp here. So that's 2024 and then 2025. That stamp what we've had done at the Ford specialist, that's going to be stamped. So you've got 7 services in total. So it's done 78,000 miles. So that sounds about right, because these are, I think these are about a 12,000 mile service interval, or possibly more. Up here you've got a sunglasses holder as well. So let's go for a test drive on this and see what she sounds like. Put the camera in its holder. Right, let's turn the fan down a little bit. Let's put the seatbelt on. Let's go for a test drive. Okay. So great driving position, and these Recaro seats are beautiful because they really are buckety, so they do hug your back as well, so you don't slide around. So the speed bump here, don't forget it's got the massive 19-inch wheels on, so it will obviously be a firm ride because there's not much rubber around the metal. 6-speed gear lever, front wheel drive. To be fair, what happened, I took this to the local Ford specialist, and the Barry, the owner Barry, was 68, he's still at it, 68, he's still running his business, and he drives a Golf R on a 2016, which is 4-wheel drive, 2-litre turbo, And then I said, Barry, there's something wrong with the suspension on this, take it down the road, let's see what you think. And he says, yeah, it's the bottom arms. And then he says, you know what, he says, this car, he rates better than his Golf R. And I said, really? He said, really. He said, it's more exciting because obviously the torque steer, because of the power, the front wheel drive, he says it feels obviously a lot lighter than the Golf R because it's two-wheel drive. He does like it, and he used to own one, and he said if he had to take his car to the Nürburgring, he would take this Focus, what he used to have with one identical to, so he prefers this to the Golf R because the Golf R is automatic as well. This is manual, so it's more involved. Right, so we're on 30 miles per hour here. It's a 40 up the hill here, so I'm in third gear. This thing is fast. So let me warn you, it's fast. Yep. So it's 40 up the hill. Just going a little touch over that. And then just going to keep a distance because there is a dual carriageway at the top. So first things first, this has got, I forgot to tell you this, it's had a upgraded gearbox. I'm going to go and read the invoice in a minute. It had some carbon synchros, that's the word, synchros, carbon synchros fitted, because these do suffer from a little bit of synchro crunching. So the chap had it and he took it to this place in Hull, and it cost £2,500. So, you know, the synchro, there's no crunching in the gears or anything like that, it's all positive. And that was last year, so that was in 2024. So he spent the money on it, he loved it. I mean, the chap, Ryan, he was a butcher, so he got up at 3 o'clock in the morning to go and do his job. He's a hard working lad. Right, so it goes from a 40 to a 70 here, so I'm going to slow it right down, there's no cars behind me. Let's get into second gear and let's give it a little bit of action. There's nothing behind me. This is a 70 miles per hour dual carriageway, so I'm going to see how it goes. Right, I've got the traction control light on there, it's spinning so fast. Right, that's it, 70. We're at 70 already. So very fast, lots of fun. Torque steer as well, you get a bit of torque steer, so you're fighting for the steering wheel a bit because of the power, sheer power. So we're just 1 mile away from junction 30 of the M1, so we're here now at the junction 30 of the M1 motorway, left to Leeds, right to London, so very easy to find. Let's go round the roundabout. Round in third gear. Obviously it handles like it's on rails, this, like a little go-kart. Round here, let's go down the dual carriageway, we're in third gear, let's bring it down to second gear, let's have some fun. 70 in no time, into 6th gear, that's 6 speed, 70 miles per hour. Let's try the brakes now as well, so it goes from a 70 to a 40. We'll try the brakes, jump on the brakes, see how she brakes. There's the 40. Beautiful. It was very strong, so the brakes are strong. The steering wheel was straight as well. There was no pulling to the left or right. And there was no pulsation through the foot pedal as well. So there's no flat spots on the disc or anything like that. Next thing we're going to go and try is the potholes. So the one just here. That's one, and then we're going to go for a big one here. See what it sounds like. So all you can hear is probably the camera and the trade plate rather than right one here. There we go. So no knocking noises, of course, from the suspension because we just had two brand new suspension arms at the front. Got 2 keys as well with this one. Yeah, 2 keys. So with the air induction kit fitted and the pipe, hard pipe, this will probably give it maybe 10 more brake horsepower. So it's on paper these are running at around 250. So maybe this is running around 260 brake horsepower, which in my opinion is about the maximum you should run with a front wheel drive vehicle because you just cannot get the traction. It's impossible. Anything that's got more than like 3 300 brake horsepower is just not usable to the front wheels. All you do is just slide around. So that's my personal opinion. So this is just right, in my opinion. You don't want to be taking any more brake horsepower at all for the front wheels. So Ryan traded this in against our M140 BMW, which is a 3 litre. So he took it to the next level, and that was a modified car, and that was running 400 brake horsepower plus. That was rear wheel drive. So he went to the rear wheel drive experience and automatic. So obviously he had this for about 5 years, since 2020, so he's had the manual front wheel drive power for 5 years. Now he wants to experiment on the rear wheel drive paddle shift, so he moved up into that, and obviously the 3 litre. Okay, very nice. So we just turned right off the main road there into the industrial estate, so very easy to find, just 1 mile away from the M1 motorway. Over the big speed bump, yeah, very nice and tight. And we're just on the right hand side here. So what I'm going to do, park it up. Let's look under the engine bay. You've probably seen the photos already of the induction kit. Look under the, so we're in neutral and brake on. And all we do here is press the button off for the ignition, and the bonnet release is that side on these. So the old Focus, they used to have a key behind the badge, and then they changed it to this side there. Okay, so press the button off, that goes off like that. Grab the camera, and I have to walk round to get the bonnet latch there, because it's too hard for me to reach. So I'm going to walk around the back way. Pull that there, that's it. I'm take the tray plate out of the window. Let's have a look under here. So it's under here, the latch. It is, come on, get my fingers here, that's it. Okay, so that's the latch there, look. Just slide it across that way. Right, let me just get the bonnet stay up. Oops. Right. So, Dream Science Motorsports, that's the one. That's who fitted this induction kit there. You can see under here it's very clean. All the antifreeze is recently being replaced as well, he said. So that's recent antifreeze, no worries about that. It's clean under here as well, even under the bonnet, very clean. So I'm just going to look at this this invoice for the for what they did here, because wait a minute, right, okay, so I've got loads of invoices. We've got the old MOTs, we've got Evans Hall Show invoices here, we've got the locking wheel up there as well, we've got a key ring, we've got the service book. Let's have a look at this. Let me show you this one. So this is what they had. So that's the place, Dream Science Motorsport, and it said that was a deposit for the job. They made him pay a deposit of £1,000 for the job with a gearbox. So you can look now, that's it. Right, just cover up his name. Right, there we go. Supply and fit carbon synchro set. Supply and fit first, reverse second and second gear synchro hub. Drive shaft seal, they replaced that at the same time. And the Dream Science intake with secondary scoops. So I had the induction kit as well. That was £500 odd for the induction kit. So they're charging £1,500 for the carbon synchro set, and they charged him for the drive shafts £47. And then here you've got the subtotal here, £2,505, including the vodka and tonic. So that's what he said. So yeah, he did really love this car. He owned it 5 years, like I say, and that was in 2024. That. Right. Okay. So what else? We've got the SONY speakers, which is an extra, by the way. So a ST-3, which is obviously the leather and the electric heated seats, but then the SONY is actually extra on top. You have to pay extra for that. 19-inch wheels. I don't think the 19-inch wheels actually came in black, so obviously these are done afterwards, but they do make it look good. So let's just lower the bonnet. So this vehicle will come with a 6-month warranty package because it's high performance. So it's 6-month warranty package, and we will accept a part exchange, and we do provide finance as well. So if you have got a part exchange, please let us know the reg number and mileage. Let's get you a valuation, and then obviously with the finance starts from about 10% at the moment, 10.9% the finance will start from, if you are obviously A1 credit scored. If you've obviously been naughty, then obviously the interest rates are higher, and that's how it works. So to sum it all up, one former keeper, HPI clear, 78,000 miles, new service, new MOT, full service history, 2 keys, HPI clear, and in immaculate condition. So a very, very good car. I'm sure it won't hang around, because these are very rare. We've just a couple of owners at this age. Usually these have had 5 or 6 owners, and they've not got all the correct servicing, especially the first 3 years was Ford dealer as well, and it's just had the Ford specialist service it as well with the brand new bottom arms. Okay, so hope you enjoyed the video. Any more questions, please let us know. We can also arrange delivery if you require it delivering as well, anywhere in the UK. Also, we do deliver to Northern Ireland, so if you girls and boys are looking from Northern Ireland, we will deliver this to our good friend who's got a garage in Ballymena in Northern Ireland. Malcolm's got a garage called MB Motors in Ballymena, and what happens is, obviously you've seen the video, you've seen everything, you're happy with it, you pay the deposit which covers the shipping cost to Northern Ireland, which is £500, or £495, sorry, £495, covers that. A 10-car trailer will come from Johnson's Car Transport, and they will obviously put this on the wagon, and they will ship this to Ballymena to Malcolm at MB Motors. And then once it lands there, you go there, Malcolm will take you out with the trade plates for a test drive. You're happy with that, transfer the funds, and that's it, drive away. So as easy as that. Okay, thanks for watching, hope to see you soon.